Hello and welcome to another update video about gold. On the gold chart, we currently see a nice pullback. We talked about that in the last video. The price is reacting to resistance. We highlighted yesterday only that we might get one more low in wave A. A wave might be finished, maybe one more low. That's just, you can never tell because A waves are often 3-wave movements. But they can be 5-wave movements. And it's not entirely clear because, this pullback that we saw, this rally, not pullback, this kind of rally, a corrective bounce rather, was quite high for an internal 4. But it is valid, okay? So I would say it looks maybe at this stage a little bit more like a 5th wave down in wave A, but that's speculative. Either way, there is currently no sign that a low is in, and I'd like it to reach that support area, which starts at 2,712. So that's the base case, right? That we are forming here an A, B, C structure in wave 4. We would like to see the price hold the $2,620 level. Yeah, and that's going to be important as we are then, or when we start and head into the new trading week next week. We need to see if the market can hold 2,620 USD, if the bulls can turn it around in this support area, because this is now clearly some kind of a pullback, which is not part anymore of this rally that happened in October, between the 10th of October, where the market bottomed at around 2,620, and where we had a top now a few days ago only at around 2,802. So this is a 5-wave move up. In wave C of 3, we expected a pullback from here. That pullback might be unfolding. I'm tracking silver in parallel, but gold is just giving us so much better pattern, so much clearer. Silver is a bit of a mess, but gold is so much better, so clear, and it has been for such a long time actually. Really, I think of all the assets that I'm covering, gold is probably the one that is and has been throughout this year one of the cleanest patterns. And it's just been respecting the levels, and it's still doing it. And at some point, surely support will break. But if you compare that with the mess that's happening on the silver chart, it's quite ugly. But we can talk about that in the silver video, which I might upload on the weekend. But gold is currently showing as a pullback. As I said, I see it as a 5-wave move down at the moment in wave A. That could morph easily back into a 3-wave move, but I would be inclined, if we reach the next support at 2,712, I will probably adjust resistance. Now that might happen early next week. Need to shift it down, okay? And then once there is a bounce, it could be the B wave, and then once we have the B wave in place, we can calculate a target for the C wave down, so that in the end we might land somewhere around 2,685 or even 2,658. Now I have to say I'm not quite sure why did I, let me just double check something. A, B, C, and 3, yeah, that's fine. But I'm not sure why I added the 78.6 fib level. Maybe that's a mistake. Yeah, it shouldn't be there. 61.8 fib level is sufficient. So in case some of you are wondering, even though that's, still technically for a 4th wave in a diagonal, the price could come down to the 78.6 retracement, but it's too deep to be reliable. So 2,658 actually, sorry about that. So that means any break below 2,658, it's too deep for a wave 4 of this wave degree, and I will have to assume then in that case that we're already in the larger degree wave 4. So I've already added that support area, I would say, for an alternative scenario. If the price breaks below upper support, we're likely gonna land in lower support, which is defined between 2,516 and 2,622. So yeah, that's the update about gold. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you're interested in daily updates about the S&P 500, as well as regular updates about stocks, feel free to check out the Stocks and S&P 500 service. You'll find the link in the description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.